Yeah, that was Iñaki Williams you saw at the start of the video there. Loosely translated, the goals have come. Goals Naba, the goals are in. He scored his very first goal for the Ghana Black Stars yesterday, and he was in ecstatic mood. In the post-match presser, he's expressed delight at getting his very first goal for Ghana, and we're all happy for him. The Kumasi fans chanted his name, and it did come to pass that he got the all-important goal, opened his account, and got Ghana to the best possible start in the World Cup qualifiers. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the Ghana Black Stars. Yes, they are the talk of town. After that success yesterday, they have jetted off into Comoros. Yesterday after the game in the evening, they flew back into Accra, and today they are off into Comoros, as you can see in the video on your screen right now. The Black Stars will take on Comoros on the 21st of November. That's on Tuesday, and that will end the first round of games for the World Cup qualifiers. The World Cup qualifiers will start again in March after the African Cup of Nations in January. Today we're going to look at the Black Stars itinerary. We'll also talk about Raphael Dwamena, whose mortal remains have arrived in the country. Dwamena passed away last weekend. Unfortunate incident that happened in Albania whilst he was playing with his club side. Unfortunately, he had his defibrillator removed, and that meant that it was only a matter of time before something like this happened. Unfortunate news reached us last weekend. Dwamena's body arrived on Friday, and we'll be talking about it as well. And my thoughts on what needs to be done to overcome a Comoros side who seem to be well drilled. As usual, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and click on the notification bell to get more updates. Before I jump into today's news, we've been nominated for the YouTube Creator Awards, Best Sports Channel Content Creators. Vote for us. We want to win this award. Vote for us and help us get there. I'll leave it as the first link pinned here in the description and in the comments as well. We jump right into it and start off from the camp of Iñaki Williams, who is excited to have gotten his very first goal in that opening video there. Goals Naba, the goals have come. It's great to see him excited and in buoyant mood. But my focus is Raphael Dwamena, or I'm on to next, and it is that his body, his mortal remains, is in town. It came late last night, as you can see in your pictures here. Family, friends, and those who share in this unfortunate incident that happened when he was playing for his Albanian side last weekend has arrived in the country. The funeral arrangements and everything will be communicated accordingly, and how the family chooses to proceed with things will be followed accordingly. Unfortunate, Raphael Dwamena played for the Black Stars 9 times, scoring 2 goals on his debut, I think, versus Ethiopia. With Baby Jet Asamoah, he has played with before. And unfortunate and sad news on that front. Speaking of Baby Jet Asamoah, he has sought to suggest that Ghana Black Stars need Bernard Mensah back. Yes, after Majid Ashimeru's masterclass, after coming on in the second half, vindicated Asamoah, who has been an ardent advocate for the young midfielder. He went on to say that Bernard Mensah will be in the team. Ghana Black Stars needs Bernard Mensah. And if you're wondering, where has he been? Well, Bernard Mensah is in the Saudi Pro League, but he has decided to not play for the Ghana Black Stars. And it was because he felt that players who did not deserve to be called up, and he who he thought was better than some of them, always were favored all the time. And that meant that he felt he would never get a chance with the national team. In light of that, Bernard Mensah decided to retire from the Ghana national team and not play for us again. And that is the story of Bernard Mensah there. He has quit the Ghana national team. It's no longer a Black Stars player. And that was the reason why he decided to hang his boots internationally. As to whether Baby Jet Asamoah is on a mission to help rebuild Ghana Black Stars midfield, I guess it's as good as mine. But it looks like he is eager to get a player like Bernard Mensah also back in the Ghana national team. Alfred Duncan as well followed in the same fashion of feeling neglected and not sort of valued by the Ghana national team. So he's also another one who left the international front because of that. Decided to quit and focus on club football with Fiorentina. And Mensah, what do you think about him? Do you think Bernard Mensah is the guy who will take us to the next level, as Baby Jetta Asamoah Gyan is saying? Asamoah Gyan is was an amazing player during his playing days, and obviously someone like that would have an eye for talent. So if he is seeing or saying this, there has to be some element of truth in it. Jump on to my next story, which has to do with the Ghana Black Stars versus Comoros here. The Black Stars have left the shores of Ghana. They are headed into Comoros. The Mourning Park will be where they will play versus Comoros. A Comoros side who by all accounts are well drilled, well disciplined, and will be a really tough test for Ghana. So far in the World Cup qualifiers, 3-1 win for Mali in Ghana's group, 4-2 victory for Comoros in their first game. Those are the two that are above us based on goal difference. And playing them next would be a tall order. I'm looking forward to how the Black Stars react in this game. But one thing is for sure, that if we play the way we did versus Madagascar, a good opposition like Comoros could punish us. Madagascar had a lot of chances to punish us. Unfortunately for them, they could not do the needful, and that is why they went without 0 points. They almost did it, mind you, getting a point there. But Comoros will be a different animal altogether. They are a team that are disciplined. Yesterday they showed it, coming back from behind to score 4-1 before scoring another own goal. All their 2 goals that was scored against them were all own goals, but they are a team that will take some beating. And considering the fact that they beaten Ghana already in the African Cup of Nations, no less, they would be full of excitement and full of confidence to repeat that feat again. I'm confident the Black Stars will get the job done. I'm cautiously optimistic, however, in how that job is going to be get done. Another a nail-biting encounter where we have to wait until the death for a goal or breakthrough. We'll see about that come Tuesday. But that is the schedule for the Ghana Black Stars. They have left the shores of Ghana. They'll go into Comoros, train 2 days at least, have the pre-match press conference on Monday, and then the game on Tuesday. 4 p.m. GMT is the kickoff time for Ghana versus Comoros. Your predictions on it in the comments box, and what, in your opinion, Chris Hughting needs to do differently. No time to start poorly. We need to get our best guys on the pitch from the start and get us going. Your thoughts in the comments box on everything. That has been it for today. Iñaki Williams excited with his win, with his goal and a win for Ghana. Ghana off into Comoros. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great weekend.